Max Factory Figma X Masaki Apsi figure series number 493. This is the character from Fate Apocrypha, Astolfo, or Astolfo, however you want to say it. This is the Rider of Black casual version, where he's wearing civilian, normal human attire. And just so you know, it's official. I don't really know if there's any bootleg figures that have this on them, but I know it's an official one because it's got everything that my other Figma has on it. My Figma Excel Assault version, Yukihime. So let's get this open. And if you're wondering what's sitting on my lap, I've got Kyoko from River City Girls. This is one of the first run plushes when they was doing the PS5 pre-order for River City Girls. So she's from the first batch. And there's a little tag. Fangamer just put them out, I think, for purchase on there now. But the first run figures are pretty cool. She's got a little bat here that has a little magnet in it right here. And I think there's actually two. So I'm assuming you can like put them in her hand like she's holding it or something in a two-handed way or whatever. But anyway, time to cut this open. Definitely got to make sure there's no excess tape because these boxes are nice and I do not want to damage it. So I got to take it at grandma speed, but I got it open. I got some horror movies and stuff too. I'm gonna do a stream probably for quite a bit of them. So here's the inside. Lay it down here, slide it out. And if you're wondering what I paid, I bought her from Sure Thing Toys. Kind of shopped around on eBay, Amazon, a bunch of different random sites, and a lot of them was for like 115. But I got her for probably, well, him. I always refer to Astolfo as her, even though he's a guy. Or a trap, as they say, but I don't really identify him as a guy. In the back, you got the little hands, spare hands and stuff for poses. You got the Figma stand. And I think an instruction booklet. These things are always a pain to get open. Yep, and the face plates just fell right out. So right there's the the thingy, a little piece of plastic that protects the figure. Anyway, since they fell out, here we have one of the faceplates where Astolfo's like blowing the horn to call a hippogriff. Here's another pretty expressive face. He only has one like holdable accessory. Here's a pretty nicely done face where he's smiling. He, she, whatever you want to call him. He's all Astolfo to me, so. Here's his horn. His hippogriff horn, or whatever you want to call it. And for the figure itself, all of them come with this plastic thing on them, so let me get it out. He's got a piece, a plastic piece that goes over the ponytail, two of them actually. I guess it's to protect the paint or something so it don't smear. I guess whenever they first package it or whatever. I'll probably keep this little piece for the actual thing, but the rest I don't really care about. The joints are like super stiff, but let me pull this forward a little bit. It has a double jointed thing here in the arm, so you can push it up, down. The elbow right here is a little stiff, but it's starting to get loose. Hands rotate. This other arm's pretty stiff as well. Now the actual ponytail, it rotates, but it don't really go too far. And the head itself kind of, it's restricted by the hair on the back of the neck. On the back, the joint hole for the stand is right behind the hair in the two rabbit ear like parts of the hood. The legs are a bit restricted by the skirt right here. It's a solid plastic joint. It ain't super flexible. I think SH Figure Arts, my Sailor Mercury kind of has the same issue with hers. It's like stiff. It ain't plastic, like soft plastic. It's a solid piece. They used solid black joints for the stockings on his legs and like his little high tops that he has. As for the hair piece, to change the face plates, comes off like that. And there's the normal face, just a kind of smiling face with a snaggle tooth on it. Let's see, since he's got three, well, four actually, if I was to use one, looking at the box, some of my favorite poses and stuff that he does in the anime. One, I remember where Genie the art found out that he was actually a guy when he's coming out of the bathroom in the anime because she thought he was a girl the whole time. And then she sees his junk. Good God, that's hilarious. I think that's kind of the expression that he had. But I'm gonna go with the kind of like the hyper sock face. The paint around the hair doesn't seem like it's weighted off to anything or chipped any. It's a pretty solid thing. The faceplate, on the other hand, feels a bit difficult to put on for some reason. I think I got it in all the way. And try to put his head hair on. Looks to me like on one side it sticks out a little too much. But anyway, that's me kind of posing real quick. Anyway, that's the Figma Astolfo. He'll run you roughly, already said, I think, what I already paid for him, but he run me about $93. So watch out on eBay because after taxes and shipping, he'll run you about 113 or 115. Or if you're looking for his normal servant attire with his normal heroic spirit attire, it'll run probably 120 and up. I know the original Mordred, the armored Mordred Figma, is almost $200 plus right now, unless you can find it used. And the I think the Nendroid of him might still be available. The Nendroid doll version that has the casual attire and it's more posable than standard Nendroids. That's all Astolfo for you. This is King Godzilla 16 signing off, and until next time. All right, now what do I quit?